Everybody, this is a DIY Creator Space, and we're getting ready to replace the toilet flap on our toilet. I know that everybody looks so forward to replacing the toilet flap, right?
Yeah.
Well, Liam's going to be sticking his hand in toilet water.
What? Are you kidding me?
We're going to get started here in a minute. We'll show you what we're going to use to replace that and show you how. So let's get started. Everybody, hey, well, what we're going to do, we're going to turn around, we're going to get this lid off the toilet right here. Here, Liam, you got to kind of lean back a little bit.
Yeah.
This is how we get into here. Now, we're going to have to reach down in here. Now, this is not actually toilet water. This is just regular water that fills the tank, but we do need to drain this and turn the water off. So we're going to switch over and show you how to turn the water off before we drain this, so that water's not constantly running while we change out the flap.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, what we got to do first is we have to reach back here and turn that valve all the way to the right till it stops turning. That'll turn off the water so that we can go ahead and get all the water out of the tank before we replace the C valve.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we got the water turned off down there with the valve. So what we're going to do now is Liam's going to reach in the toilet water and pull up that red flap. Just hold it up. Hold that up until all the water's gone. Go ahead and reach down in there.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Reach in there. You gotta reach in there. Hurry, quick.
Is it just water?
Yeah, it's just water.
Okay.
All the way down there. Pull the flap up. Pull that red thing up. All the way
The
up.
black thing?
The red thing.
I just pulled up the black.
Okay, pull the red thing. And the reason that he can't pull up the red thing, the flap, keep pulling all the way up. Yank it up. The reason he can't pull up the flap with the black thing, which is what is attached to the flap and makes the toilet flush, is the fact that it's broke. And that's why we're replacing it right now. Pull it all the way up. Let go. Pull it all the way up. Pull that out. All right. Throw it in the sink. Throw it in the sink. There you go. That one's toast. All right. Now, we're going to be replacing the flap with a new one. We got a universal Corky universal long-lasting flap, and now we're gonna get that out of the package, and I'll show it to you so that we can replace the one that's currently in there. All right, this is what we're gonna replace it with. Right now there is a broken one down in the toilet that the chain actually works, but there's a piece on the old one. Let me get the old one here. Right there. This nasty looking to begin with. But this has a little plastic deal that's supposed to clip onto this one, and then the chain goes onto a plastic piece that pulls this up. Well, this no longer clips in. This is just, it's completely toast. It slides in and out of the plastic clip, so that no longer works. We're done with that one. So now we're going to insert this one. But first, we have to reach down in here, and I'm going to get some up-close shots of the black clip that we have to remove both sides of it. And then this is just going to replace both sides of the black clip that we take off down in here. Alright, so we reached down there, we got this out right here. This is just a plastic clip, and as you can see, it just clips on to both sides of the tube down at the bottom. And if you look, about halfway down, they've got this little piece, almost halfway down the chain. Kind of keep that in mind, because on your one that comes in your package, it's going to have a long chain just like this, and we need to take this little clip and put it about halfway down this chain so that they kind of even out as the amount of water or the amount of distance it requires to pull this flap up to let all the toilet water flush out. So we're going to go here, go about halfway down. Find that chain link and put this on. Then all we're going to do is take this, clip it onto both sides, one on one side, one on the other, of where this piece came out of, and then hook this back up to your flushing handle that's on here. Okay, well, we got that back on. Just remember, one of the things I did forget, that if you move this down and it's too long, too short, just move it up or down the chain so that you have it in the right spot. what I'm going to get Liam to do now is reach down here, turn the valve, turn the water back on. So turn this valve down here, turn it that way. There we go. You're good. All right, so that turned the water back on. That's going to fill the tank. And what we're going to do is we're going to let that fill up, see if everything stops okay, make sure we don't have any air leaks, keeping the toilet running. And then we will, and Liam's wanting to get in here. Let's get in here. And then we'll come back and make sure that everything flushes okay. All right, the toilet has now filled up with water, so let's test it, see if it flushes, make sure everything works all right. All right, there's the water going down, toilet flushed. Sounds like everything flushed good. That means the crap's gonna go down the toilet now.
Yeah.
All right, so that fills up. Looks like it's sealing pretty good. It's still filling up with water. So all left to do, put the lid back on the toilet, and we're done.
Alright, so subscribe to this video, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Hit that thumbs up if you liked it. Click that bell if you want to join our notification squad. And yeah, guys, we will see you in our next video, guys. Bye.
All right, DIY Creative Space. See y'all later. Bye.